Hey guys, what's up? Thanks for joining me. I'm starting up on a new journey. I've been on a quest for greater self-discovery all summer and into the fall. It's still in the 80s here in the Outer Banks and in Virginia. Today was our first 68-degree day, so it still feels like summer in my mind. I'm still waiting for that temperature drop so we can get out of the jeans and long sleeve shirts. Anyway, I've been on this journey and I have been meeting a lot of new people, working with a new team, doing things like yoga and acupuncture, talk therapy, a lot of reading, reflection, quiet time. It's been really, really good. I have been praying. I got a couple of words in the last few weeks and reached out to a few people for some help and for some input and for some thoughts on what I'm doing. And so I have a new quest. I have long thought that it's not really, your weight, being overweight is symptomatic of something bigger. And it is symptomatic of thoughts and heartache and bad decisions and things that happen and a whole bevy of things, right? So I've been reflecting on that this year and I've been trying to figure out, well, if it is this and I know it, and I know that, diets have a 98% failure rate. Anything will work as long as you stick with it, but let's be serious here. How easy is it to stick with something, to know that if you're going to go on Whole30 is for 30 days. It's a great program. I've done it several times. I love it. Figured out that I have a gluten sensitivity. But the thing about that is, are you going to carry this through the rest of your life? If you're going to give up sugar, are you going to really be able to say, I'm never going to have sugar again for the rest of my life? Never a piece of cake, never ice cream with my kids on a summer day, never. I mean, are you really going to say that? Life is too short to not have those things. And let's be honest, I'm not going to live my life and never again go for, a beer and hot wings and watch football because I like that, or go out to dinner and have, champagne and a charcuterie board. I'm never going to say, hey, I'm going to live my life without those, ever. So I do think moderation is key, but I do think too, it's more about our thoughts, how we feel about ourselves and how we feel about what's happened to us in our lifetime and what's going on now, what's happened in the past, and how we process those things. I do think that it's a change your thoughts, change your life situation. I love Dr. Wayne Dyer, but just about all the gurus right now will tell you it's all about your thoughts. So I am starting, I don't know if this is a vlog or a video diary, or I don't even know what the hell to call it. It doesn't really matter. I am starting this series of short videos just to document what happens. And like I said, I've reached out to some friends to help me with things like inflammation, because I'm dealing with that, and to help me with dietary choices and I've read every book, I've done tons of diet programs. I'm a smart girl. I'm certified personal trainer. I've lost a lot of weight. I have a lot to go, and I have some nutrition certifications as well through the certifying agency who got me certified as a trainer, which is ACE, American Council on Exercise. So that's all good and fine. But the thing is, here I stand and I still have a weight problem because it's the thoughts. It's my thoughts. So I'm diving into those thoughts, and I'm also working on an anti-inflammatory diet because, and again, when I say diet, it's more about, I refer to diet as an eating plan. I've always heard 80-20, 80% good, 20% whatever. And I'm embracing that. I have worked really hard all summer to get to peace with food and to get to peace with myself, with things that have happened in my background, things that have happened in life. Life is messy and dirty and beautiful and wonderful, and it it's truly an adventure, and mine certainly has been, and hopefully it's not even half over if I have my way. So, but I do think there is something to this: thoughts creating reality, thoughts creating bigger problems, bigger things like, weight issues. Because I always have long said, when you see someone with a weight issue, it's more so a heart and a head issue than a weight issue. There's something that they've thought, something they've gone through. They've had their heart broken. I know that for me, there's a lot of things, abandoned by my dad and this, that, the other, that I've carried through, as a 10-year-old, 20, 25, now I'm 43. So there's been a lot, and there's the way that we react, and the way that I have reacted, thankfully it has not been drugs, it has not been alcohol, it has not been vices that were that dangerous, but food in and of itself is dangerous too, because, here I stand and I need to lose at least another 60 to 70 pounds. So, this is what this video is all about, and that's what these upcoming videos are going to be about. And this is my journey. I got a word, I was praying, and so God has put it on my heart that I'm going to lose 70 pounds in 7 months. So 70 pounds in 7 months, that's 10 pounds a month, 2.5 pounds a week. 1 to 2 pounds a week is recommended. I don't think that I'm going out on a limb here, but I do think that I'm being brave and sharing that, because I think some people think, religious stuff, well, you're kooks. So I'm not a kook. I'm a Christian. I drink beer. I cuss a little bit. I love God. I love worship music, but I like nasty rap music too, and I like all kinds of things. So, don't paint me into a box. There's not a box big enough to hold me. So, but with that being said, I welcome you here. I hope that you find a little bit of inspiration, a little bit of knowledge, a little bit of something that you use to pay it forward and change your life as well. Because I do think we have the power to change our lives with our thoughts and with the choices that we make, because that's what impacts us the most. So welcome. Thanks for joining me, and fasten your seatbelt.